So these screws were pretty loose, and what I did was I just replaced them with pop rivets. And hopefully that's permanent. But it's nice, it keeps the door open. Since the house is kind of funky, it just closes on its own. Now the dog's outside, all good. What's this for? Because you don't want to bend over to pick it up. So up top, just got a little, you're good. And there, stays out of the way. So today we're going to make a quick disconnect for the lawnmower's perimeter fence. Basically when it's winter time, you have to disconnect the fence from the base of the mower, and in springtime when it's time to hook it up, you have to connect everything back. Not such a big deal. However, every time that there's a thunderstorm, you're supposed to disconnect it as well. And by default, it comes with basically, old speaker wire. I wish I had it to show you, but the old speakers where you push in the little red or the black tabs and the wire would just be held there by spring tension. Well, about 2 years ago when we made the base, the one they sent didn't include any of that hardware. So what I did was I used screws to kind of hold the wire in there, and it's conductive enough to work, which is great. But it's a huge pain in the butt because when it's raining, I use a screwdriver here, and then you've got, you sit there and fiddle with that in the rain. I don't think so. So this year, after spring for the first cut, I decided to come up with a quick disconnect method. And what better to use than think about a car wiring harness. It's waterproof and it's very, very simple to use. So we found on Amazon some injector harnesses that we're going to wire up in place of the connectors. So we're going to use wire strippers, screwdriver, electrical tape, and these 3 pieces of basically the injector harness. And the idea is this will be wired into the base. This will be wire that goes to the wire that goes to the perimeter of the yard. And then to connect it, all you have to do is simply, you see there's the yellow piece there was for the waterproof, and you just hard one-handed. But anyways, now it's connected. And then by doing it this way, when it's disconnected, the water is basically running down. It's not going up inside the connector. If we were to reverse these, now we're talking about rain would be hitting this. Now that's important because what I'm going to do is kind of switch these back. I'm going to have this dead one here off to the side so that when we disconnect from the base, we're going to plug into this one to keep the waterproofing intact. And then when it's done with the thunderstorm, switch it back over. It'll make sense when I show it to you. Here's the mower. We'll remove this cap. You can see perimeter fence. This is where the speaker caps used to be. Now it's screwed in. Makes it kind of difficult. So, it'd be great if I had enough. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Actually grab more green wire from here and run enough length where it connects into this water resistant box. That's where the rest of the cable sits, and when it rains, that's basically waterproof. Use it for mostly use it for if you've got water features or you run a lot of electric stuff outside. Where do I have that green? It's probably in the shed. Right, so we're going to the shed. Pretty sure it's in here somewheres. No. Oh, no, I can't see. No. Grub-X. That's next month. There it is. All right, we'll just take the whole thing with us for now. Okay, we have all the parts here. We have all the parts that we're going to use. I'm going to go ahead and get to work. Okay, everything's prepped. Got the ends there. The ends are good. So what we want to do now is make sure that we keep the right side of the mount red, and the black side left. We'll finish the line outside so that we don't confuse which sides, because look, if we finish this up and it's backwards, guess what? You know what? So we'll go outside, wire everything together, make sure it works. We'll make it a little bit nicer, cinch the harness up. Right now it's just 2 wires, and that's going to be goofy and look stupid. So we'll probably wrap it probably loosely with some electrical tape so it doesn't look completely stupid. And we'll throw this out. Throw out the trash real quick. Daisy, do you want to help Daddy finish up the lawnmower connector? What's on your nose, baby? You got nothing on it. Okay, I need you to do the wiring for me, and if you can hook everything up and test it. No, really, I do. Please. All right, thanks, baby. Remember, the red and black won't matter until we're outside, and we have to identify the green wire that is red and the green wire that is black, and make sure those are mounted appropriately. I would probably prefer to solder. The easiest way to do this, just take the wire, the black one, put a little bit of tape at the end, done, and just sort of. Now what we need to do is hook up the invisible fence to the red and black side of the other end. So we do this. That's all there is to it. So now I go to this. And test it out. Green means it's happy. Flashing it would mean there's a break in the line. But we could just hit start. Oh man, it's gonna cut my dog. Watch out, Daisy. Well, I'll tell you, it's acting right. So the quick disconnect may be good. Wayne, say hi to the internet.
Look at all that green stuff.
I see it. Time to clean it out.
Yeah. There's a frog in there around this big.
Nice. You need a hand?
Nah, I got it.
Bye, Wayne.
Alright, see you later.
Yeah. You're in jail, aren't you? Doggy jail. Good girl. Alright, time to put all this stuff back. Yeah. Oh man. Miss you, New Mexico. Rude. If you don't have briars in your life, you're missing out. Daisy, what do you say we go inside and let the lawnmower do its job for a little bit? Come on, let's go inside. Come on.